All right, guys, happy Sunday, and we're continuing with our 30-minute AMRAP theme. Today we have 800-meter run, 60 sit-ups, 40 push-ups, and then 20 dumbbell box step-overs. All right, so let's go through it. Our sit-ups, straightforward. Okay, we're going to be using an ab mat. Sit on the ground, bring the ab mat up to your butt, all the way down, all the way up. By all the way up, I mean shoulder over the hip every single time. I don't care what you touch here, just make sure you sit all the way up. At the back, touch your hands here, okay, for 60 reps. From there, we'll go to the push-ups. 40 push-ups is a decent number of reps. So whatever you decide to do here should feel easy when you're warming it up and setting up. We want to make sure that even when you get tired, you can hit that full range of motion. We want to see every single rep that there's a straight line from the shoulder to your ankle, all the way down, all the way up. We've been working on these a lot this cycle, so hopefully you're starting to feel stronger. Two basic ways you can scale this. One is to do a push-up with an elevated surface, so the higher your hands go, the easier this is going to feel. Okay, so I can go even higher box than this if I want, or you can use a band around your hips, okay, and that's going to support you. So the bigger the band, the higher you put the band, the more it's going to support you. But again, good position. We want it. Notice at the bottom, my chest is between my hands, and my elbows are tucked in, forearms are straight. We don't want to lead with our head where the elbows flare out. So really focus on that good range of motion. If you're not sure, go with something easy here, right? Get good quality reps, good speed through every single push-up, okay? The last thing is going to be dumbbell box step overs. So you're going to hold a set of dumbbells. This is a Sunday workout, so it's not as heavy as usual. So something that's light, you can be continual through it. You're going to stand up, stay low, step off, turn around, okay? For 20 total step overs, and then repeat that back on the run for 30 minutes. So that's our conditioning, and we actually do have a finisher today as well. All right, guys, our finisher today is challenging, little flexibility, basic work. It's going to be 3 rounds for quality. We're going to do 10 Jefferson curls, which I'll review some variations. Hang, just dead hang on the bar for 30 to 60 seconds, and then pike stretch for 1 minute. So here's the Jefferson curl. It's holding, I'll just use this dumbbell. You can hold a barbell, kettlebell, anything. Main thing here is that you don't let your knees bend at all, okay? The curl is actually the back. I'm going to round my back, to tuck my chin, okay? And I'm pushing my knees back. Really work hard on not bending your knees, okay? Flexing your quads, and you're curling down as far as you can go, right? So then when you get to the bottom of your end range of motion, you stand back up, okay? So the variation here is, obviously we can add weight to this, but we're looking to get actually past our toes. So you can stand on top of a box if you want extra range of motion, or if you want an extra challenge is to go on a slant board. So this really exaggerates that stretch through the posterior chain, okay? Keep the knees locked, and it gives you a little height to work with. So you curl, 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 work, work, work. Don't let the knees bend, reach, and then come back up. So the idea is just every rep, try to work that range of motion, and again, be hard on yourself here. Don't let the knees bend for 10 reps. Okay, from there, you're gonna go to 30 to 60 second bar hang. When you're hanging, okay, try to keep hollow position if you can. Feet together, and just hang out. Try to get at least 30 seconds, so use a band if you need, okay? Up to 60 seconds if you're good. And then we're gonna go to a pike stretch. So the pike stretch is gonna be 60 seconds. In the notes, if you can grab a partner, have someone push on your back, you guys could take turns. That makes it very effective. If you've ever heard me coach this, we want to not just feel a stretch in our hamstrings, but we actually want to see change by the end of the minute. So what I like to do is actually start with a slight bend in my knee, okay, to make sure that I can grab my toes, and use that as like my marker. And then as I'm at this end range stretch, I'm going to actually flex one knee at a time, both knees, breathe, and then try to drop down and move my hands down my feet. And then just repeat that process, breathe, and then working down. So you're really working hard. This is not a passive situation, trying to see that you've made some change. And then in combination with the Jefferson curls, hopefully this is something that can help you. If you have tight hamstrings, you can work into your routine on your own. But it's gonna be 3 rounds through that. That's our finisher. We'll see you guys next week.